My best friend asked me to be the maid of honor at her wedding, and I found out the groom was my ex. Her name is Rachel. We had been best friends since 6th grade. After high school, life had pulled us to different cities. She had gone to college in Boston. I had gone to Los Angeles. For the last decade, we had stayed close over the phone and texts. We saw each other maybe twice a year at most. She was still one of the most important people in my life. She had started dating someone about a year and a half ago. She had never sent me a photo. She had only ever called him by a nickname. She said his name was Michael, but she always called him Mike or her Mikey or Babe. When I would ask about him, she would talk about how he made her laugh, how he was tall, how he was in finance now. She would say she wanted us to meet in person, not over FaceTime, that she wanted to save it. She proposed to me on the phone one Sunday night. Not a wedding proposal, obviously. She asked me to be her maid of honor. She cried on the phone. I cried on the phone. I told her yes. She sent me the save the date a week later. His full name was on the card. Michael Grayson, my first love, my high school boyfriend. The boy who had broken my heart at 17 so badly, I had needed a therapist to get through the summer. The boy Rachel had held me over while I cried in her bedroom for weeks. The boy whose name I could not hear until I was 22 without feeling sick. I sat on my couch holding that card for a very long time. I called her. I asked her very carefully if this was the same Michael. She was quiet on the line for a long time. Then she told me yes. She told me they had run into each other at a work event in Boston 2 years ago. She had known immediately who he was. She had gone home with him that night anyway. She told me she had been going to tell me. She told me it was different, that they were adults now. She told me she had been afraid I would make her choose. I asked her how long they had been dating before she started calling him Mikey to me. She told me 11 months. I sat on my couch and did the math. She had known who he was. She had been dating him for almost a year while telling me nothing. She had let me talk about my dating life to her while she was falling in love with the boy who had gutted me at 17. I told her I was not going to be her maid of honor. I told her I was not going to be at the wedding. I told her I loved her and I wished her well, and I was done. I hung up. I blocked her number that night. I blocked him. I blocked his mother, who had followed me on Instagram 3 years ago. I blocked her mother. I blocked her sisters. That was 2 years ago. She has tried to reach me through mutual friends. I have not responded to any of it. Some friendships you outgrow, some you have to bury. If you liked this video, please subscribe for more daily videos. It really helps me grow.